Boom.
Boom, boom, bam. What in the world?
No
We are
intro?
live. What happened to my intro? What's going on?
No intro?
I think, Darrell, are you messing with me tonight?
You know what? You're always coming in here and you're always got to be the lead guy. Why can't you let me play lead guy sometime and say, "What's up, everybody? It's Friday Night Chat." Hey, I'm your host, Darrell, and here's my co-host, Stan. And, I'm not going to let him do his little intro and try to take all the credit here. It's all about Darrell, me. It's the way it goes, baby. What's up, chat? How y'all doing out there tonight?
I got something for you, Darrell.
Oh, wait, you got something for me?
So what are you trying to say?
Like presents. I like presents. Don't y'all all like presents? I like presents. What we got?
Look at Darrell. Darrell wants all the attention. So I got something for him.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me. It's been like 5 minutes since the last time that I got attention. I would like some more, please.
Wow, that was perfect.
Did you find that funny?
I sure did. And I do believe we got to thank J-Dog for that. I'm just saying, thank you, J-Dog. There's 32 awesome people out there. Let's say hello to everybody out there, Darrell. I'm sure everybody is enjoying that. Look, oh man, people are laughing. I'm sure they're having a great time with that out there. Just as much fun.
J-Dog.
So
now you gotta go to J-Dog behind my back and start getting.
Well,
man, come on,
one
man.
of my original.
You just can't give me a little glory, can you? Just a tinge.
I am. Look, I'm wearing my Can You Beat Darrell shirt tonight.
I got beat up on that too. So just
you did win that tournament, right, Darrell?
Read your chat. Let's don't talk about that either.
Wait. I thought you won that tournament.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you won it.
Pretty sure I didn't come close. Read chat. There's some people out there waiting on you to call their name.
Let's do that. We'll do that. I agree with you. That's one time I will agree with you, Darrell. We got Mike Sampy out there. How's it going, Sampy? Great to see you. We got Burrito Catfishing Lady. She is the original 2Stans fishing pro staff out there. We're going to talk more about that.
Outdoors. What is this attention seekers out? I'm sorry. Attention seeker outdoors.
Ooh, man. Oh, gosh. Michael, Grumpy Vets out there. How's it going? Dead Sea Pirates, great to see you. Uncle Jeep is out there. Is it time yet? Of course it's time. Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Smoky Mountain catfishing. I've got my Smoky Mountain live towel. Got it. When you host like I do, everybody out there that's fishing and stuff, they need their towels too. Well, you need a hosting towel. So right now, my hosting towel is the Smoky Mountain catfishing. There's Crappy Day, Darren. We're going to be talking about some crappie things later on. Notice I didn't say crappy. I said crappie.
Well, there's been some crappy things already going on in the very first of this show. Is all I know.
There's Palmetto Cats. What's up, players? That's one thing
Kevin's against me too. Keep going.
We're going to talk about. Maybe we'll have Kevin come up later if he wants. Who knows?
Talk about how he's letting his tournament go on, even though 3/4 of the people's trying to kill herself to get to the Dern River to fish over in Tennessee.
Let's talk about that for a second. Do you know what I did during the first Winter Blues?
No.
First of all, I was in the driveway trying to get something out of the back of my mother's car. I cracked a rib before I left. We had the worst ice storm ever in Virginia, but it was my first time fishing with Dan. I still went out there. Man, we were just, what a day. I fried my phone during that tournament. We had no power, but the dates didn't change. So that's kind of what we went with. And but it's up to everybody that fishes. Safety first. It's just if we come down to one channel, we do, and we're trying to do the best we can with it. But if it got postponed, and then people that couldn't fish this week, next week, it was just a whole. So
are you through with your spiel now? Let me put my 2 cents worth in.
Oh my Lord.
So here's the deal. You got Tennessee River first. You got, let's say he's going to leave now. You got Catfish with us with the Potomac. They're out of it already. They wasn't going to fish it anyway. Then you had the Mississippi third tied with the Tennessee River. Then you had the Tennessee River. Then you had the Tennessee River. Then you had the Tennessee River. And then after that, you had the Tennessee River. And
yes, I'm a drama queen, but not by choice. It's genetic.
That's all I got to say about that. Thank you,
you
J
think you're
Dog.
so funny, don't you?
Oh my goodness!
You know it's sleeting outside right now, and I'm going to have to try to go through this mess. I
That
told Parker, I said, Parker, if you won't fish tomorrow, I won't fish tomorrow. He said, not on your life, fat boy. And I went, what the heck? He said, if I've got to get a hoe auger and go out in the middle of, is this funny to you? And go out in the middle of the Mississippi River and drill a hole, I'm going to beat you. I'm like,
yeah. Well, after all, it is everybody beating Darrell. I'm just saying. Oh, I'm sorry, Darrell. Maybe I am doing too much. Maybe I'm going a little overboard with that.
a little.
Uh, uh, okay. Back to the show. It is not Darrell roast night. So I apologize for anybody that thought that's what it was. We got
It
Jersey
must
out there.
be.
922 Steve Ransom in the house. How's it going, my friends? Great to see everybody. Mike Chavez is great to see. He put the video out there the other day on I think it was on Facebook with Mama Sharon ringing the bell.
Kevin, don't you have a video to go edit? We don't need to be putting stuff in about
Benoit fishing.
disqualifying people. You
There's
go
old Buzztail. Let's see. I know I'm way behind here. Boom,
way
boom, boom,
behind. You've been
boom.
behind ever since I've known you. I'll use a different word, but
Boom, boom, bam. There it is. Kevin, member for 21 months. Thank you, Kevin. Greg B is out there. Jersey. Holy smokes. Every week my eyes are getting worse. I'm Rowdy Royal. I've got an appointment coming up with the VA, so we'll get that taken care of. I'm gonna be one of those. I'm gonna have the progressive lenses, I guess is what they call it, because Darrell, I can't see worth a lick anymore. I
well,
can fish, but I
that's
can't.
not what Miss Smitty told me. She said you don't have one problem finding the supper table and breakfast table and the dinner table.
What the
She
what?
said she said you've been building muscles, pushing back away from it after the plate was empty out for about 5 years now. Mister, I'm a biscuit away from 400.
I have lost weight. I was down to 382. 382.
Was.
Yeah. I stopped eating a couple of those instead of eating 6 cat head biscuits, I only had 2. Amazing what that does.
See? 380. Hey, just another 180 pounds and you'll be a normal sized man.
I know, right? You know how bad it is? I go fishing with Dan and Stan 3. They said, well, at least there's 3 of us. I said, well, technically, I weigh more than both of you put together. So
Everybody weighs more than Stan 3, but there's 3 of them, he'd still be 1. He's like
what?
Bob. There ain't a whole lot of him.
What's up, Gregory? How's it going? Great to see you.
I'm gonna say hello to all my 1 fans out there in chat. I'm glad to see you. Okay, I'm through.
Who? D. Smithy? That's the part I don't get.
Darlene likes me. That's good.
That's the part I don't get. My wife, you leave Darrell alone. I like him.
Yeah, she's a good woman. Your wife's a good woman. Look how she put up with him.
Well, we got to agree on that. You got me on the spot with that one, Darrell. I can't disagree with that. Oh my goodness!
My God, shoot. Are you going to get through reading this or not, Dustin? I mean,
Well, speaking of that, we got 922. I'm going to get through this real quick. Rigging for fatties out there. I see a bunch of nominations for the Golden Whiskers. Also, people out there, 922 Palmetto Cats. It's official. We will do. We will DQ Darrell so he
we will
doesn't
do
have
there.
to endanger himself. That's right. You got to be careful, Darrell. You got to be careful.
He's looking to DQ me for anything. He think I was chewing gum. He'd say I was cheating somehow. Like I said, he needs to go. He said he was going to go edit some video. He needs to go edit some.
What's up, Jason?
And then I got to be, look, on top of that, I got to be on that Cheaters channel tomorrow.
Oh, you're
Feeling
at Chad's
what?
channel tomorrow. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
There ain't no telling what he'll do to try to keep me down.
We did the wheel before we did the wheel, Chad and I went, okay, rock, paper, scissors to see who doesn't get Darrell. Oh, wow. What's up, Catfish Fever and Outdoors? How's it going?
Well, at least you didn't get your son where you could cheat for him too.
Yeah, no, he got over. We did the same thing, and Chad won that one. Chad won that one to get him on his channel. David Hughes is out there. How's it going? There's Benoit Fishing.
See there, Miss Barlene there, she's my friend.
Okay. Well, there we are. And if I miss, there's V out there. Great to see you, V. That's right. She says, yep, I'm a Darrell friend. There you go.
At least I got one friend. I have two, something like that.
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
that's fine. Boy, I'm gonna tell you, we got it down here. Well, we didn't get but about 1.5 inches of snow, and then it started sleeting. So we've got trees breaking down and stuff like that. Tennessee got about 4 inches of snow, and now they've got sleet going on up there. But I'm hoping that it ain't gonna freeze overnight. I'm saying my little bedtime prayer.
Absolutely.
I've got 4-wheel. I actually got 6-wheel drive because I'm gonna drive my dually. And it's got 4 on the back and 2 in the front. So I say that's 6-wheel drive all day long. What do you think?
I tell you what, Uncle Jeep says, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm a bacon fan. There you go. Hey, who can argue with that? It doesn't. I think that's one thing we can all agree upon.
I had bacon this morning.
Oh,
and
man.
Homemade sausage this evening. Man.
What's up, bro? There's my bro, Brian B. Catfishing. Great to see you. Darrell, I was amazed at how much that Brian and I got out there this year. Brian and I got out this year. We fished. We probably fished, I don't know, 282 days out of the 365. We were live all the time fishing. We were catching monsters.
We need a meme for you that says, I'm a liar. I'm a liar. That's me. I'm a liar.
Well, JG has that, but he's not in tonight. I hope he's doing okay.
Yeah, I hadn't heard from him, so I hope he is too. We'll have to send him a message. Say, JG, you left me hanging, brother.
Yeah, I know that he's went back to work and stuff. So
there you go. Yeah, he may be warm. There you go, Brian. We got this. You got the hater blockers on. I got the hater blockers on. There we go. We got the hater blockers going, baby. I got that. These are for Kevin right here. The hater blockers just for Kevin Lakin. Look there, Kevin. I got your hater blockers on. We know you hate on me. You done made up new rules for next year. I heard it was called the Darrell rule. I don't know. We won't talk about that. But anyway.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I got to pay every time I put somebody new on my boat. They're making me pay.
Well,
they said I went over my limit this year, so that's okay.
And I know, like I said, like I was saying, JG was, had to go back to work. Wow, I can't read with those on.
You can't read with them off.
Yeah, boom, boom. You're a lot quicker than people give you credit for, Darrell. I'm going to give you that much.
Yeah, I remember the Hater Blocker live stream. That's when we
That's
started
right.
doing the
That's
little
right.
meme with the
That's
sunglasses
right.
on.
No script edition. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of
That
fun.
was
Maybe we
fun.
need to do a no script 2.0. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
But Darrell, you know what? I know JG, like I said, he went back to work and he's been busy with a lot of things, but we wanted to take care of you because, thank you. You've been coming up on Friday nights. And I
I
know,
heard you
we've
done
had
something for me. You
we've
told you
had
texted
some
me said you had something for
mishaps.
me tonight.
Yep. And I teased you with it on the Guard Dog show the other night. We'll talk about Guard Dog in a little bit, but I
Yeah,
teased you with it. JG, he went into the savings account. He pulled out some extra money. We've been working on this thumbnail for you.
I heard. I can't
Yep.
wait.
And man, I mean, hours and hours. I think we finally got it. JG and
This
I
one of them
both.
real time ones.
Yeah, it's a real time one, but we
John done
proofread
it.
it. Well, we sat down with him. We proofread it. We were right on the ball with it. So this is going to be the new
I like
official.
John. John's a good guy. I
I
can't
know you
wait.
can't wait for this. Here we go. There it
What?
is. Darrell Morris. And
It says STW. It's supposed to be TSO, you big dummy.
what? Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Oh my
Can
God.
y'all get
Ah.
Stan Smith, JG Hill, Darrell Morris,
Oh
Y'all are
man. How did we
wasting
miss
money.
that?
This is stupid. Y'all are wasting money left and right.
Oh my God. How did we miss that? That was supposed to be
Y'all,
TSO.
y'all.
Oh, well, I'll get that off the screen. Oh my God, Darrell. Again. Oh, we spent all that time and everything. I don't know how we missed that. I thought it was TS stuff. Maybe I'd done so much stuff with Dustin that it looked right to me. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know how that happened.
TSW, he ain't never come up and been as good as me. What? This is like the fourth poster now, Stan, or third
Well,
or something. I
no,
can't. I can't
I
believe y'all
promise,
don't know what
Darrell.
you're doing.
Darrell, I promise. Next week we will have the right thumbnail with your name and the correct logo. I promise. I don't know how this has happened.
Look,
Oh
and
gosh,
John
I
will
feel.
tell you he can't see good, and I understand that. And he does a great poster, and all he asks just proofread it. That's all you got to do is proofread it
Well, I
because
thought
he's
we.
not the best, and he can't see the best in the world. And this is what we get. I'm not blaming John, not this time. No,
What? What? But I sent him the logos and everything.
you probably seen him 15 different ones. I know how your little fat fingers are.
That's right. I love everyone, even my haters. That's right, because you know what? Your haters gonna give you views. So there you go. Your haters even help you out,
Where's
unless you're
John at?
Darrell.
Where's John? John needs to come on here. I wish John would come up here live because I guarantee he'd say, all I can do is what they send me.
Yeah. Well.
Of course, he might stand up and his pants fall down, but other than that,
Oh my goodness. Okay. So
we're at
there's our good friend
8:20, and all
Catfish.
I've gotten was a thumbnail that was wrong again.
I was so excited too. I thought we finally had it. But Darrell, I promise. I promise you next week.
And
I
I was in
promise
a
you.
good mood. I was in a real good mood tonight.
I promise you next week that we will have the correct we'll have the correct name. The names were perfect. Somehow the logos just got what I think happened is that I can't hear good. And
Can we move on? Can we move
John
on?
can't hear
I
good
don't even
either.
want to
So
talk about this anymore. Look, it's that's over with.
well,
Let's go to something
we
good.
did spend a lot of time and money. Well, Daryl, you know what? I'm gonna let you talk about what you want to since it wasn't on the
We talk
thumbnail
about what
correctly.
I want to talk about. Probably half
That
the dang chat's going to be gone because I'm going to be putting some stuff out there about you and using names and
that'll be another whole show. Let's go to something positive. Something, there's some great things that you were talking about on we're gonna keep it a little separate. I
yeah.
know that you want to say some things about me, but I know that you had some things that you were talking about with Guard Dog the
Oh
other night,
yeah,
and I
yeah,
know there's
yeah.
some things. So
You
go
know,
ahead. I'll
first
let
off,
you
man, I
talk
think
about that
tomorrow's
first.
going to be. I think tomorrow's going to be a fun day. I know it's going to be cold, and I don't think it's going to be real bad windy tomorrow for the Winter Blues. Let's get that one in there and talk about that real quick. You know, a lot of people like myself don't want to miss it because it's the last one before the big show, and you can get some points and maybe get out like myself and Jerry's tied. Jerry said, I wouldn't miss it for the world. And I said, well, then I'm not going to miss it for the world. He said, I hope you do. And I said, I hope you do too. So, you know, we're going to get out there and we're going to do what we can do to catch fish. And I know Brandon and Bob's going to be out there. They're trying to push their way just a little bit better in front of fishing, not catching. And, you know, we've got Stan 3 and who's he tied with? He's tied with can't remember. I think it's a Catfish with Us. They're tied, and Jody's right behind them. Man, this thing is so tight when it goes to the final
And
thing. You want to
and
have as many points as you can in front of somebody to where you can hang on. So
Stand
tomorrow,
3 is definitely making it out there tomorrow, Darrell. We've
yep,
already.
already spoke with him. Yeah, I was hoping he wouldn't because he's only a few points behind me too. I ain't gonna lie. When you got somebody nipping at your feet, you hope they don't make
Oh,
it. So.
absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely.
but no, really, I hope he does. I hope everybody gets out there and has good. I promise you, I don't want me to make the thumbnail for you, Darrell. I don't want you to either, you little skinny runt. You're the worst of your daddy. But
Okay.
anyway, I think that's going to be a great, great tournament tomorrow. I know there's going to be a lot, not only about probably 16 teams in it, maybe 14. I don't know what it's exactly
Yeah,
down.
we're gonna. You know what,
You know,
Darrell? We debated. We were back and forth. We were backstage talking about some
yeah.
things. And Darrell, you know, I tried to fix some things on the fly here. I've got somebody that's coming up. He volunteered to fix the thumbnail for me.
Hey, Darrell.
Brian, man, have you seen what they've been doing to me about the
No,
last 3 or
Brian,
4
I
weeks?
thought that was cold. That was kind of cold.
should I put
It
up the
was
new one,
bad.
Brian? That to fix the one that you fixed for them? You want
Yeah,
me to put put?
I fixed it. I made it.
Did you? I appreciate it, Brian. You've
Yeah.
always been.
Here we go.
Hey,
I'm gonna show them.
hey,
Brian
hold
fixed
on.
it.
We put it, Brian. Let's put them on. Let's go.
There
You
we
got
go.
yours.
Okay.
You know, we
Nope.
always got to put a harder hater blockers
There we
on
go. I
because
put
all
it
those
on. Here we
people
go.
out there
Brian fixed it for
hating
you,
on me
Darrell.
and Brian's.
There we go. He fixed. What the
What
what?
in what is that?
What?
Oh, that's not Darrell's logo. Oh man. Oh.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I
Once you go
thought he
back
had it
under your
right.
rock, you
Oh my
came out from
gosh.
underneath Brian B.
Uh, what?
Hey, Darrell, when they popped it up and I didn't see your logo, I said, man, let me screenshot this and fix it for him.
Oh, Stan 3 is saying
Got another
perfect,
one.
perfect. And we got someone else backstage, I think.
Hey, the
Why
people
are
They're
y'all
asking
ready
me
to
to
doing me
come
stop.
up.
this
You're
way?
welcome.
Whatever, man, I've been nothing but a good person to everybody. I've never said a bad word about anybody.
I would not say that that's true. But you're right. You're right. I retract that last statement.
Man, I'm such a great guy to work with. I mean, what's up with you guys? I try.
Well, you know, maybe I sent the stuff to Brian. Maybe he misunderstood. Maybe he
I don't know.
misunderstood what I was saying.
It was the I don't know.
I know. It's a conspiracy. It always is. Somebody's always trying. Look, forget it. Let's just get off this and go on something else. Brian, what do you think? Do you think tomorrow's going to be a day that's going to catch a monster fish out there, or is it going to be we're going to all be on the struggle bus? What do you think?
Honestly, I think tomorrow is going to be a couple of monsters caught. And I'm not saying monster 60, 70. I'm not going to say that won't be caught, but I know think, and I believe, I feel that it's going to be a couple 30s and 40s.
I think so too.
There's going to be some good fish caught tomorrow.
Yeah.
Historically, there's been a lot of good fish caught at Winter Blues, and
with this water cooling down and everybody's getting a cold front, even though it's gotten cold already, that water temperature changed slowly, and them fish are gonna feed up and try to go in their holes. So
they're always gonna say, "Here's what they're going." Here's what I got to say to everybody: you better do the way I've always been able to do. I'm gonna go deep, baby. I'm going deep.
Yeah. If I was
this is the official complaints department reaching out to 2Stans.
I know I gotta put them on now.
Darrell has been disqualified so that we can protect
you never liked me.
So that we can protect his old bones and flesh from getting hurt from the snow and ice. We hate seeing Darrell in pain, and obviously the whining and complaining is just from deep down in his soul.
Hey, Kevin,
and he can't help it.
The tallies have added up.
Yeah, I mean, when you see somebody in pain, you don't want to keep enabling them.
I agree.
And I feel like the LFTL has enabled Darrell to continue with that pain. So we're going to go ahead and disqualify him so he doesn't have to do that anymore.
Kevin, I just have to have something. I happen to have something ready for that.
You can't do that.
Yes, I'm a drama queen, but not by choice. It's genetic.
And genetics play a big role in it. And I went to the doctor today and confirmed that I'm overweight. So, maybe you need to go to the doctor and, get those checked out.
Yeah, but you tell everybody you're just big boned. I mean,
that's what I used to say, but the doctor confirmed it today. Confirmed it. So, I am slightly overweight and, just need to deal with that. And my bones have nothing to do with it, he said.
You're like Stan too. You're a biscuit away from 400.
But you just gotta, Darrell, you gotta go to that special doctor. This one. And
are you talking about the one, Kevin, where you get the person in the car? You say you're going to go to the ice cream shop, and then you end up driving up to that big white building, and you kind of bring them in there and.
They say, look at these pictures and tell me what you see.
Yeah, put on this white jacket. Put on this white jacket and let me buckle it from the back. Yeah.
Look, I've had a few shots to the head. I ain't going to deny that. But
I did see one of them. The chair shot that you got. That was pretty cool. I mean, that was horrible.
People said I deserved that, but I didn't. I don't care what nobody says. Man, y'all just
it's hard to say.
Hear what it is. Y'all don't want a guy that's
I like that, Randy.
A man over 60 to come up on that stage and take that first place trophy and smack y'all in the face with it, going, "Yep, Darrell."
That's your problem. You're trying to smack people in the face.
Yeah.
Hey, look, somebody over 60 already has it. See?
Oh yeah, because he won it, didn't he? If it wasn't for his son, he wouldn't have his big old paws on it.
And
you missed the joke. He's not over 60
won this all by myself. That was pretty quick, Kevin. Boom, boom, bam.
Yeah.
That was
and you're not over 60. How old do you stand?
That was the joke. Thanks for catching up, Darrell. Poor Darrell, man.
I've got a story about that. How old I am.
So who's in 22nd place right now? Because maybe they can move up and take Darrell's spot in the championship. We only take 21 spots in the championship, and if you're disqualified, then that person moves up.
Well, I got a little joke.
What's Stan say?
I know.
Boom, boom, bam.
How is this?
Oh, Randy is saying the Swains are in 22nd. Well, guess what, Randy?
You know what? It's just like up there in New York. They were against Trump. I ain't nothing but y'all's Trump that you just can't stand it because I'm the best. I'm making catfish great again, baby.
I sent it to you, Stan.
That's it. I'm making catfishing great again. Y'all can't stand it.
But I don't show it unless Darrell send me my Cash App.
What? I ain't sending you nothing. You cheated on me. You sided with Kevin. You kicked me out because you're part of the cancel.
Send me $100. I get you back in the tournament.
I'm part of the handsome. Wait a second. What?
I said cancellation. Cancel.
No, I heard that. It sounded like you said handsome.
Yeah, he's a long way from handsome. I can do that right now.
Yeah, you're right. On the other side of handsome. More towards beautiful.
He married way above his pay grade. I'll guarantee you that much. Oh my goodness.
Up in the air run. This is still part of last year's. Next year we're doing it a little different.
Yeah, the new year doesn't start till March.
Yeah,
March, and then the finale is in when next year?
It's the day before Super Bowl.
Boom, boom, bam! There you go.
That's why it's called the Whisker Bowl.
Whisker Bowl instead of the
it'll be the last Whisker Bowl ever because we're ending the season in December next year to avoid all of this stuff.
Yeah. And I think that's a great idea. And we're only doing one a month. We're doing one tournament a month.
Yep. 9 tournaments, 1 championship.
Yeah. There you go. So there's still
and that you got to be top 10 next year, Darrell. So
you better tighten up, buddy.
I'm in 3rd place, y'all. I'm in 3rd. I'm tied for 3rd
for now.
Right.
Great.
If you say one wrong word, you will be.
I know. I'm on Chad's channel. That's what y'all see.
But look in the chat. You got people like Air Run that might want to do it. You got people like Benoit that want to get in it. You got others, that just are fantastic anglers, and you just can't be average anymore.
That's right. That's right.
You got to be the elite,
cream of the crop.
We may even have Kevin. We may even have the Golden Whisker Bank Angler of the Year nomination 30-30 out there.
River Rat. Oh man, you guys are in trouble if River Rat gets
in. Nominated Bank Angler of the Year.
Actually, I had a guy text me and said, "Hey, did you ever think about letting bank anglers in?" I said, "We got 10 or 11 of them in there." He goes, "Wow, I didn't realize that."
Yeah.
Which means he hadn't really watched, but that's okay.
Hey, they gotta learn. They gotta learn. All right, so look here. I'm tired of y'all making rules against me. Won't you make some for me? Like if you're over 60, you start out with 10 points ahead.
No, we did. We said you can have unlimited partners, so you can bring all 25 of your grandchildren.
Yeah, I know y'all made the Darrell rule. I got to pay for them, but I can bring them.
No, you don't. They're free under 18.
I know, but if I'm still to fish with him, my other friends, it's going to cost me. Like, here, let's pad some pockets for Darrell. That's the Darrell rule. I done told y'all made the Darrell rule. This is so wrong.
He who complains the most gets the most rules.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Kevin, it's funny that you say that because
you need to come.
Excuse me. It's been like 5 minutes since the last time that I got attention. I would like some more, please.
You're working that out. I know that. You're working that out.
Hey, whoever is on those are on it.
Oh, boom, boom, bam! I am. This is why I was. Well, Brian B was nominated also. Myself, Brian B, Chad nominated for Host of the Year. If Kevin or if somebody else can drop the link for the Golden Whiskers votes. I think we need to get last year. The goal this year is 1 at 1,000.
I made you, Stan. That's the only reason you got the nominees because I made you. I'm the best co-host there is out there. You know it.
Yeah, we're only at 220 so far.
222. You heard that? We're at 222 votes.
So
that's got to stand out.
Who is winning Host of the Year so far? Let us know.
Oh, I can't do that.
Come on, Kevin. You got to break the rules.
No, I can't do that. I can't
know that. That's why I asked.
It needs to be. I can tell you the votes. I can tell you the percentages.
Tell me the percentages.
All right, let me post the link.
For Host of the Year. Host of the Year.
All right, here's a Golden Whiskers link to go vote, guys. It's going to come up under 2Stans because
that's right, Mike.
He left me in the basement too long, so I went and got it myself.
Well, I didn't. You looked like you were doing things. So there was other times, Kevin, where you came up and you were dropping some media assets. And
All right,
stuff.
Daryl.
It
What?
sounds like he's making excuses.
What I do this
I
time? I'm
know.
sitting
I
here
know.
quiet.
No, I meant Daryl number 2. Sound like shit.
Oh my God! Here we go.
Let's see. Here are the percentages for. Let's see. You wanted host.
No co-host of the year. That's me. I know.
You ain't.
But the only reason they don't have a co-host
Host of the year. There's
no, I'd win it.
the current leader is at 41.8%. Second place is 30.9% of the vote.
Oh, that's not
Oh,
bad.
And
wow.
third place is 27.3. So no one's running away with it.
Poor
Poor
Chad.
Chad.
Poor Chad at 27%. That's horrible.
said-
So
same
first
thing.
place has 92 votes. Second place 68. Third place 60.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
And that's out of
everything can change.
220 votes.
Hey, people, take your votes back.
Hey, Brian. Brian. If you
Hey, this is a great comment. Thank you, Randy, for bringing that up. Those of you who are worried about the $100, it breaks down to $10 a tournament.
Facts.
So really, and that's for the whole year. So this is talking about
Yeah.
next season.
Yeah.
So $100 may seem steep, but that's for the whole league. So
Say you want to get in 4 tournaments. You pay $25 per tournament. That's $100.
yeah. So why not pay the league fee and be a member? Get a sticker too,
Okay.
and you get to be in the points championship. So if you're not a member, you can't be in the points championship.
Yeah.
when can we start sending that money in?
The only thing I forgot to do is put my Cash App on there. We are only accepting Cash App, and this is why. I was going to do a whole live about this, but I answered just one question. Because we can, if you guys do the Cash App to one Cash App, which is the simplest thing, then I don't even have to put it in my bank. I can split it up between all the hosts through Cash App. So that we don't have to pay taxes on. I don't have to pay taxes on the whole thing.
Wait a minute.
And when you
say don't get all the money, what's up with that?
Hold on, I'm glad you said that, Darrell. When it goes to that, it's not going to us in our pocket to splurge and surge and buy new rod racks and this, that, and other. It's going to our StreamYard. We pay what is it?
$748 is the price next year for a membership fee.
Yeah, if you're able to do that for the whole year. If you're not,
right? If you pay it yearly, if you pay it monthly, it's over $800.
Yeah.
And so what we're trying to do is get at least 15 teams, which will pay for about a little over half of all of our StreamYards. And we're not trying to get our whole thing paid for. I mean, if the whole thing is paid for, that's great. But because then we can put the extra money towards awards, and we don't have to fundraise for anything. But what we're trying to do, and that's kind of been the thing that's been rubbing us the wrong way the past few weeks and months, is that people think we're trying to make money. Well, first of all, I don't see what the big deal in that would be if we're trying to make money or not. People are having fun. Anyway, that's another point. But we're not. We're trying to do something awesome for the community. And, we're just trying to make sure that we don't go in the hole on it. That's all.
Yeah, we pay for StreamYard.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, when we
other than the league, I don't use StreamYard at all. So that's it.
I think I'm about the only one that does.
I did.
Chad does.
Yeah, Chad too. That's correct.
I use it, but I don't use it. Like, I don't go when I go live. I go through StreamYard.
Well, here's
but
what
I
happens.
haven't been live in so long. I don't bring nobody up on the panel, so probably I will go on YouTube now. But
when we do StreamYard for the Live Fishing Tournament League, we need to do the professional because we need to have. What is it? It's the 15 backstage, so that we can
you need your 10 people on panel for one.
Yeah, and then you need to have the scorecard, and you need other things that you can keep backstage and pop up. So you need the next level up. So
and then it's 1080p instead of 720. The image is better.
Yep. And then we need to add extra spots. Every extra spot you add, like you saw, Kevin was able to come up tonight. Dustin's on my thing. So we've got to pay for extra spots. Extra, what is it called? Administrators or?
Well, that comes with them. That comes with it.
Yeah, but it's only 4. And
Yeah,
if
you
you
with
only
that
get
like,
4.
package.
I do, where you've got co-hosts and things like that. So, you've got and like Chad, where he's got Monday nights and all that stuff. So you pay for extra. I don't know what it's called, administrators or every extra spot is another 10 or 20
No,
bucks.
They get it. Yeah,
yeah.
memberships.
But no, what I was saying is we don't. That money goes to our stream yard, and that's up front. That's the what do you say? That's on black and white. We don't put no money in our pocket.
Hey,
We don't do, and I want everybody to know that when we did this starting off, I agreed to it. Chad agreed to it. Stan agreed to it. I went and bought a computer instead of doing it on my tablet, so I could do other things. I bought a camera. I bought a screen. I bought a computer.
Yeah, I got an extra. I got 2 monitors here.
Well, welcome
Brian,
to 2025, Brian.
Well, I go with my tablet and can host and don't have no problems.
You can't let that happen again, Stan.
Stan did it.
We did that on purpose
because
what you're doing is being hateful. Don't be hateful and just shut your mouth up.
You shut your.
Brian, look, there's people that don't know. I can't thank you for what you've done for me, Brian. You helped me go to that next level. So thank you, my friend. I appreciate that.
Stan. I can't show it. I got
a computer for you, Stan. Actually, I have an old MacBook.
Thank you.
Seriously, I have an old MacBook that I'm going to bring to CatCon.
He's got one. He don't use it.
I sent him the computer, Kevin.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Well, anybody else who is thinking about maybe wanting to host something, you need a computer, I got one.
I bought the mini PC that I have. Freddie turned me on to it, and I bought it. I tried it out. I was like, holy moly. This is a computer by itself, and it's like that round.
Yeah, well.
That's pretty cool.
Let me see if I can pull it this
far.
I've
seen it before. You don't have to do all that. You're going to mess stuff up. See there? You're going to start unplugging stuff.
Yep. That right there.
How much are those?
I think they were $149 when I got
That's it?
Yeah, yep. And it's got HDMI. You can plug in external hard drives. You can plug in extra memory.
Hey, send me the link for that, Brian.
Will do.
Because I might stop using my laptop and just use that.
Look at my
chat now until I get this plugged back.
Look at mine. I got everything plugged in there.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, I got the camera.
I got a MacBook, and I got all these dongles going everywhere.
Oh yeah.
And then I got the this sort of
50-inch screen.
No, I wish. These are the $79 screens off Amazon. I got one right there, and then I got another one right there with nothing on it. And then I got the laptop screen.
Yeah, I bought that, and I said, you know what? I was seeing how Stan was struggling, kept getting the fat finger, and I said, you know what? Stan doing good, and he's doing it all the time.
Which one, Bob? Yeah, that's awesome. I never knew that they were that cheap. That's awesome, Brian.
Yeah, I didn't know neither. When Freddie told me, I said, holy moly.
So with that thing, can you put software on it too?
Yeah.
It's a regular computer.
Yes, it's a computer. That's your hard drive.
It's not bad. Like, it's got the memory more than a phone even, and you can add.
And you can buy external hard drive to put into it at the bottom.
Yeah. Like, there's all.
Yeah, I got 2 of these things.
Yep, you can put some of those. I mean, not those, but you can buy a hard drive to put under there to give you more memory.
That's cool.
Yeah,
you should do a show about that, like showing like the inexpensive way around to live streaming on.
Don't nobody watch me no more. I went live yesterday fishing. Nobody watched me.
Yeah, Brian, me too.
Yeah, because it's this thing called work, Brian.
Me and Stan was on panel together. I think we went fishing 2 times this week and 2 times last week, 2 times the week before. Nobody came in our lives.
I was shocked. I can't
Yeah,
believe, you know,
I'm smelling something.
Let me guess. Y'all were so mad about it. At the end of the live, you deleted it too, didn't you?
No, we realized that we never hit live.
I
we're
think
not
I was about to
used to be
say something
efficient
smelled
and
fishy
live,
or
you know.
crappy there.
I know that was a little. I knew that story was just a little fishy, y'all.
Me and Stan like, dang, the views are at 0. Why?
I saw the smirk on Brian's face.
But anyway, how many people? How many people are going to be fishing tomorrow? Now, that you've heard so far.
Hold on.
Minus you.
Wow.
Double speaking in there. Hello. There we go. Stan, do you know exactly how many is fishing tomorrow, or?
I'm about to tell
we're gonna,
you.
we're gonna
I'll say
in the
minus
morning.
you, Darrell.
Oh. Minus me. Well, you got to put Bob out there, and he said he was going to slide into the boat dock. So you got to put him out too. Then we know you want to put another Tennessee guy out. You're so jealous.
Hey, Danny, I appreciate you, man. I seen that.
I'm gonna put this up here for you, Stan. Hang on a second.
Hey, if Jody's in here, can Jody? Oh, there she is.
Now some of these backed out, I think, but that's the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Well, we got the old one. I want a new update, man. Come on, we want it's up to the minute.
It's tough to say because
while Kevin is doing that, y'all want to see what I bought at the dollar store?
Well,
Let's
what
do
a
it.
dollar bill. Nerds.
Those things are awesome. But they were 2 for $6, so I figured I'd buy 2.
Yeah, you know that old video where you go in there to the Dollar Tree and say, "How much is this?" You know, some things are $1.25, some things are $3, some things are $5. You know,
those
you never
were
know what you're gonna
$1
get.
So I ain't got those.
Dang. You know, Randy just became a new member, Stan. New member. Boom, boom, boom. There you go, brother. Got you.
Bam. Wow. Where did it go? Why isn't it there?
Oh, you ain't why it just shows right there.
It's up on the
Gray
screen.
Hair Swain became a YouTube member.
Yeah, that's why I clicked on it.
Thank you. We appreciate you, Randy. Thank you very much. There it is.
Oh, look at them.
Happy birthday cakes. Quit, Brian. I'm on a diet.
Thank
and
you.
then
Randy.
I had to go old school. I had to bring it back. Oh,
and
Jody.
You know what?
Oh God, here he goes. I knew it. Look at that.
Ooh. You know what? Since Randy did that, since we have a new member tonight, Stan3 has been working on something, and I think you all may have heard that on STANday we're gonna start adding multi-species. Like if you fish for crappie, bass, whatever, we're trying to bring some more people in. We're trying to grow the community, and that's what the live fishing tournament league is about. That's what we're all about. We want to bring in the fishing community. And if you're fishing for catfish, you're catching all these other fish anyhow. So there's a show out there. It is crappymanjigs.com. So since we got a new member, we're going to do a giveaway through Stan3 tonight for Crappy Man Jigs. You get a bag of Stan3 is paying for a bag of the plastics and a bag of the jigs heads. And Crappy Man Jigs said he'll double that. So you're going to get 2 bags of the plastics of your choice.
So wait a minute. So we're getting jiggy with it tonight. Is that what you're saying?
We're getting jiggy
with it, baby.
Getting jiggy with it.
Where's Chris Rock? Because I just want to. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a whole different show. Different show.
Hey, you want me?
There goes that
There
guy.
you go, Brian.
Oh, but anyway, sorry, Stan. I just had to
leave your face up, Darrell. Get over here.
Let's see. Here we go.
Excuse me. It's been like 5 minutes since the last time that I got attention. I would like some more, please.
Man, I'm getting a jingle on your little giveaway there, and now you got to throw that up.
Well,
Jingle for your jigs.
There we go. It's crappymanjigs.com. And once we end tonight, he's live. So Jody did her show earlier tonight. So once we end tonight, it's going to go to Crappy Man Jigs. He's tying some jigs and stuff.
So how are we going to give this away? How are we giving this away?
Well, Stan 3, what do you think? What should we put?
I don't know if you should give them away now.
Yeah,
Randy became a new member. I think you should give him to Randy.
That's a way to do it. That's an
Randy
idea.
became a new member. What better way to appreciate a new member than to send them a gift?
Hey,
then you can set a goal, a super chat goal, to give away a set.
Or either look, any new member next week, you'll draw from the new members next week.
No, this is what I'll do.
This ain't your channel. You sit over there and shut up.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Hold on.
You ain't gonna top what I got to do. And then we might.
How did I know Kevin was gonna do that? Like that was something I didn't know was gonna happen.
Look,
what?
Boom, boom, boom. No, look,
man, look, 21 member.
Boom, boom, bam. Thank you, Mike Chavez, member for 20. What the heck? I can't read it.
21, almost 22.
22.2.
Next month, we're going to celebrate Mike Chavez for 22 months. And hopefully I'll have my new glasses by then. But you know what? There we go.
Oh, man. Boom. That's not it.
Look at that right there.
No. Take that down. That's not it.
Take that
Brian
down.
B. Catfishing.
No.
What?
See how I hooked you up?
You put up the wrong one. I put up the right one.
Oh, thank you.
What is
Darrell,
that?
see that? See that? The perfection.
There we go. There's Brian on the team right there. Oh, Darrell wasn't supposed to see that one yet.
There's the one Darrell was looking for.
There it is. There's Who's Fishing on Whose Channels tomorrow.
No, that's not up to date either.
Who's on there that's not fishing?
Jody's off.
I told you it wasn't updated, but you wanted something quick, so that's the quick one.
I didn't ask something quick.
Nobody got time to keep deleting people.
Nobody got time for this.
Yeah, I think Mean Gene's not fishing tomorrow, but we'll get that all set tomorrow morning. And
how about whoever shows up is who's fishing?
Well,
there we go.
Unless they get disqualified by some prejudiced person up.
Don't send Jody the link.
Oh, now he's calling me names.
Yeah.
Woo.
Don't send Jody the link.
Go ahead, Kevin.
You might get the actual DQ.
You kicked me out for no reason. You
might
made a
bring
rule.
Chad in here so we can have a.
You made a rule.
No, we have a unanimous. It's 3.
Yeah, we do have a quorum.
Yeah.
You
Where
make
there's
a Darrell rule for next year. Come on.
You know what a quorum is, Darrell?
Well, it should be 4.
And you have to know the quorum is the majority of the body.
Yep.
I don't care.
We do that at my lodge all the time.
We have a quorum, and
so
one name call away.
We can
going back to the senior citizens home.
Whatever. If you feel that's fair, because you're supposed to be, straight down the middle, but
let's take it.
You disqualified me twice. You've made a rule.
I mean, you're calling people names.
Say disqualified. Say disqualified one more time.
Say it one more time.
One more time.
Say
disqualified. You disqualified.
Oh,
boom, gone, out of here.
What?
Man.
Yeah,
remember when Darrell used to be really nice?
He did.
Yeah, before you started making rules against me.
He's so nice.
He got angry in his old age.
You know what I think is funny though?
Since that 100-pounder was caught, I think.
Kevin,
Yeah.
every single person out there thinks that there's a rule that was made against them.
Poor Woody caught a 101-pound blue cat. Didn't even make that on the voting either. Come on, let's get there.
No, it was on the voting. See, that's your problem.
You caught that
You
fish,
think
and
that
ever
you
since
know
you caught
everything.
that fish, you didn't change.
What?
The nomination committee just didn't pick him for the top 3. He was on there.
So that's what I'm saying.
Well,
The biggest fish caught of the year didn't make top 3.
It wasn't the biggest. It wasn't the biggest fish caught of the year.
101-pound fish.
No,
Are you arguing with the community? The
Chris
community
Parker,
I'm arguing with the stats.
Chris Parker got one bigger than that. So
whatever, you can claim what you got.
Oh,
so there might have been one close to it, huh?
and his didn't get in the top 3 either.
And it was Blue Cat of the Year. Maybe.
All right, so call Mike Murillo.
Let's
call
be
Tanya Hollis. Call who else? Is anybody in here on the committee?
No, you don't tell the committee and have them call them because Darrell will do it. You got to.
Oh, the committee is public.
Tom, I've already told Tom I don't like him no more. I called him. I told him.
Oh yeah, LG Bass. Who doesn't get more honest than LG
No,
Bass?
you didn't tell LG
I
Bass.
guarantee you, LG voted because he told me, Darrell.
I can go look at his vote. I'll tell you if he voted for you or not.
He said it was the rest of them. He said, especially that guy with a beard. He was like, "Don't vote for Darrell for nothing or Woody because I'm tired of them. They're not."
I might make a special trip down to the what is that thing you hold in Tennessee every year? I might make a special trip down there just to
Chris Parker is double C catfishing. Check him out. I'll find his link. I'll put it up here. He won one of the monster hunt the first year, I think.
You know, Double C, the one I beat in the
I don't know. Double C beat you.
No, and I beat him in the championship.
Hey, everybody got nominated. I'm just playing. Everybody got nominated. I'm sure.
Hey, that was a good one.
Sure. So I'm just having a good time, guys.
Hey, Darrell.
Bobcat says, boo-hoo, poor Darrell.
I tell you what, I see enough lives at night to see people who are really joking or not.
Yep.
Oh yeah. I tell you what, it's really hard to put on things for charity, but man, our hearts are big. Our hearts are big. Now here's Double C Catfishing. Go check him out.
Just know that we see and hear a lot that you don't think we see.
You don't hear it and hear it, and you don't get me because I ain't on it now.
Double C Catfishing is a really good dude, Chris, and he fishes with his daughter sometimes. But I mean, he fishes the lower Tennessee River down to Alabama and just, catches monsters.
Absolutely, Kevin. And you talk about a true professional catfish angler. I learned some things from him watching him in the tournament. The first thing he does is cast that rod back out. He gets the fish in, casts the rod back out, takes care of the fish, gets that on the live tournaments, he's able to get it measured and back in the water. But in like a live, that's one thing that's great about the live fishing tournament league is that we get the measurements, we get the weight, and boom, it's right back in the water. If you're an in-person tournament, they do as much as they can for the care of the fish. They pump oxygen into the live well. They have multiple pumps. They're continuously putting fresh water in. But there's nothing better than getting that fish, getting the weight, reviving it, and it's gone right away. So that was one of the things I learned from him. But you know what, Darrell, I've been picking on you all night, and now my friends came up and they've been giving you the what for. Here we go, Darrell. This is a positive Darrell.
Easy peasy lemon squeeze. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Things go away. It's been all night long.
I started his positive video and boom, I closed it.
Anyway, tomorrow should be fun for sure. No doubt about it. Should have a great
time. Somebody said this, a lot of people have been saying it about the weather. It's the winter blues. It's been the crappy weather every year Chad's done it.
5 degrees last year, guys. 5 degrees.
Hey, that's part of the challenge. He or she who can go out and catch fish.
You don't remember CatCon last year when you came up to me and I slung you around like a little worm and I slung the crap out of you? You must not have learned anything because there you are throwing stuff up again. You might not want to show up at CatCon again. I'm going to slang you around again. Go ahead, sorry.
What the what?
Yeah, he come up to me at CatCon last year.
Wow, I just realized Chris's they got a 102-pound blue cat video, which was nominated, just didn't make it in the top 3. I got 96,000 views on it.
Wow. Funny how
Pretty
it didn't make it after 96,000 views. I don't know.
I don't know. And that's the thing though. You know, the Golden Whiskers, the only flaw with it I see, and I'll be honest, I'll tell you it's got flaws, is that you know, if you're not active in the community and talking with people, or you don't have a big channel, it's hard for you to stand out. So you know, that's some of the beef some people have with the Golden Whiskers, and I get it. But I mean, there's no really way to change that. You can't say only this set of people can vote, you know, or whatever. So
it's all popularity. I mean,
yeah, and that's really that's what any kind of award show is. Really, is you're doing.
Well,
it'd be different if you were doing like academia or something that was merit based, or if you actually went by the pounds. This is the best blue cat of the year by pounds.
Yeah,
but you're doing it. It's all what you call it.
Well,
it's not objective. It's subjective.
Yeah.
And so whenever you do entertainment, you're really, the more popular you are, the better it is for you. So
I mean, it doesn't bother me that I didn't get there. I'm just.
I know it doesn't. I know it doesn't. I just, but that's what I hear from people.
And you know, let's face it, Kevin. The more that you do,
Kevin don't lie.
Just like you were saying, it is kind of merit based, because the more that you're out there, the more that you're doing things with other people, the more that you're, you know, live and helping other people out and blah, 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 your name's out there more. Like there's people that I have met that I had no clue that they were even saw us in chat. But, you know, this year alone, I was live almost 180, 150, 60, somewhere in there. That's almost half the year. So 3 out of 7 days I was live.
Right, but you're proving the point though. What we're trying to say is that's popularity, because no more people that know you.
Well,
merit is like objective measurements.
Yes, but how much work did you do? Like if you're live that much, you're giving up time with your family. You're giving up this. You're working on your channel. You know, if you put up a couple videos a month and stuff, what are you like? I stand 3 now. We sacrificed a lot. You know, for me to do every Friday night, we did 50 Friday night shows and 50 Sunday shows. So that's Friday and Sunday gone. And then
I agree,
many, almost 20, 18, 17 Sundays, the Saturdays, the live fishing tournament league, plus helped other people host and other channels, etc. So that's you know, that's sacrifice from away from your family. That's you know, you got to have the better stream, etc., etc., etc. So that's the only advice that I can give is you know, the more that you put out there, the more people see you, and you know, the more people that recognize. Yeah, that's just what I'm saying. It is kind of merit based because that's the effort that you put into it.
Yeah, and I'm not saying. Let me back up with that and what Austin's saying there too. I guess it's got to be popular amongst the people that's picking to go on there, and then it becomes a popularity deal too. So I mean,
yeah, and that's
sort of a red area there. Like I say, if
it
you
is,
can't get upset if you don't get there. I
right.
mean,
That is the flaw, is that you have people choose.
Yeah.
And so people are flawed, right?
Right.
So how do you? And so
that's right.
This is actually something I wanted to bring up, and Stan doesn't mind. I guess we could talk about it since we already are.
Absolutely.
But like, you know, the committee mostly refreshes every year. So how would you pick committee members?
Yeah.
Just in y'all's opinion. Chat, you can chime in too.
My opinion on that, Kevin, is you want the people that are in most of the chats, the people that are watching it, the people that are part of it. Like if you're a committee member, you're going to watch all this stuff. And, you know, you met, what was his name from California? Was it Bob from California? Robert, there you go. Robert from California. We met him at last year's CatCon, and he was trying to, but how much new stuff did he watch this year You know, so
And
that's.
see, I wonder how much he even knew about people, though.
But
You can
now
think
he's
that, okay,
watching
if
it.
I don't know him or if everybody don't know him, how do they know how much he knows? You can look at it that way. There's so many different ways to look at that stuff.
So Robert watched a lot of the popular channels. And then he watched some of us in the community. And then after CatCon, he started watching all the people that he met at CatCon. And then asked him to be on the committee because I thought it's really cool to have people in the committee that don't have channels. So they're unbiased, really, or they towards their own selves.
There you go.
And so then when I sent out the list of all the nominations, he had to watch every one to make sure, because he didn't know a lot of them. And this year, there was a lot of TikTok nominations. There are a lot of there are a couple Facebook nominations and a bunch of YouTube ones. But this year was, as far as nominations go, it was the biggest year for nominations out of all 5. And so they had to go down and pick from like 20 different videos. So they had to click on those links and watch. So I guess and even me, I wasn't exposed to half of those people before the nominations.
Kevin, if you're working on your channel, you can't be. It's tough to, you know. That's
Well,
why
we don't have time. I don't even watch TV that much. Like, who has time to watch all that? But if they have the link there, you know, the people that nominate, they can check it out. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I
still haven't voted yet, by the way. I still haven't voted yet because I'm going through every category, even my own categories. I did not vote for myself on every category. I'm just saying.
Why not?
I went through every link, and thank you for that. Thank you for putting the links
put me
out
on big
there.
screen.
Well, it was you know, I voted for John Parker. I'm just saying. But anyway, I went through every link that you put up there, and that's great that you do that because it doesn't take a lot of time.
Let me see if Stan voted already.
No, that might have been Stan 3. It was not me. It was not me.
Oh, look, Stan Smith.
What? Did I submit it?
I don't know. Hang on.
I was working on it the other night. Mine is
first and last name, sort A to Z. Let me go to S's down here.
See, you got to remember that Kevin can see it.
I got a Stan Smith. I don't know which one it is.
My email, Stan Smith 1969.
Let me see the email here. Let me scroll across.
Thank you.
I was born in the 60s.
Oh, S3 Productions. Okay.
There you go. There you go. So it was not me.
Let me see if Stan 3 voted for me in any of these categories. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, no. Come on, guys. Put him in the basement.
Hey, let me tell you. I've told people, I said, the only thing about being on the committee is you have the right to see what everybody voted for.
Absolutely.
I have to deal with that every year.
That's not cool, Kevin, because people see that and they that. No,
but that's the thing. You have to be strong enough to not call people out.
Absolutely.
You know, because I've seen people vote for people they're not vote for people they're really close to because it's a good thing, because they know that they don't deserve that award, right? They know there's something better and they're best friends with them. I would never tell on them. I would never say that Brian B didn't vote for Chad for host of the year. You know, I would never say that. I don't know if he did or not.
But it'd be hard for Chad.
But what I'm saying is there's also the opposite where people vote for their best friend whether they deserve it or not. So that's the thing. And so if the committee members want to see those results, they can see it, but they have to have a strong mind, because once you see it, you can't talk about it.
Yeah. Let's see.
No, you can vote. I put the link in the description in the chat. Here you go. I'll put it back.
It'd be hard for Stan.
I'm going to go to YouTube and I'll pin
John
it to
Parker
the top.
since he nominated him.
Just know, people out there in chat land, when I host for you.
Oh,
I talk to you.
Politicians.
I'm not here to host for these fishermen.
Why don't you do that on your own channel?
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm not trying to. Basically, what I'm saying is,
put him in the basement, Stan.
If you want a little Debbie cake,
pinning this. There it
if
is.
you love Debbie cakes, I do not love Brian B. Vote for Brian B. I am running for host of the year for 2024.
And I'm just saying, you know, when you think about intro of the year, when you think about cinematography, no, I'm just kidding. Editor of the year, you know, who is Dieter Melhorn anyway?
Yeah.
Who is fishing and stuff anyway?
I'm just saying, Stan 2 stole my nominee. That's
is
all
that?
I'm saying.
I heard two names I've never heard of.
You know what was really promising too this year, and it's probably not going to be a popular sentiment in this chat because it is a live stream, but there are more videos nominated again. Like the first year was just about all videos, and this year again we got out of videos where it was mostly live streams, and it was really tough to edit a bunch of short videos with a bunch of live streams because I have to go through like Stan's 7-hour live and find a moment to pick and screenshot it. But there's a lot of great fish too. Talking about blue cats, I mean Woody's fish. I mean you can't even probably think about all the different blues that were caught this year that were just amazing.
And you know, Kevin, we tried to make that. And by the way, Bugman says keep Debbie's name out your mouth.
Keep my Debbie cake out your effing mouth.
And
what's up, Buggy? Hey, Wawash Nate.
Steve Ransom saying Brian gonna make YouTube great again.
I did post that, Austin.
I will, if you believe in me and you put your vote behind me, I will make YouTube fishing great again.
Wait, that's my slogan, Brian. You can't take that's my slogan.
When will yours is when will I fish again? Yeah. So are we having a democracy debate? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know when I'm fishing again, but I know when I'm hosting again.
Don't keep listening
morning.
to the guy with the same background every time.
What? No. That's just lately. That's
Trump,
just lately.
stop talking over me.
I've got some new things planned for 2025. Wait. I just couldn't pull it out tonight without JG here. That's all.
All I know is this show went off the rails.
Yeah, where is JG when you need him?
We had this whole thing to talk about there. That sucker went off the rails like this.
It's after 9. It's after 9. Shut up, Darrell, before you get DQ'd.
Again.
What's new?
You only got about
y'all gonna do something that ain't already been done to me before? Hey, dude, I've been thrown in trash cans, chairs broke over my head, and frying pans smashed my face. You think you'll do something I ain't ever had done before? I bled from the top of my...
All right, keep running your mouth.
There we go.
There we
go. I had enough of it. I couldn't take anymore.
Darrell is really trying to push through that country accent.
He's trying.
Yeah, it sounded like Sheriff to me for a second. I couldn't understand it.
Yeah. Well, Stan, 3 things changed. Damn it. I mean, dang it. Oh, wait, Darrell, I forgot to add him back real quick.
Hey, Chad, you got Darrell on your show? Me on your channel? All right, cancel that one. Start a new link and don't send it to him. That way he can't say that, hey, I fish. Don't send him the link. I bet. You're going to be basement bound all day tomorrow. Keep running your mouth, buddy.
Oh, man. No, let's see. If he's in the basement, that means that he can't catch fish, right?
Yeah, I removed it because I didn't want people to think that they could still vote for it.
If he cancels that one and starts a new one and send everybody the link, and not you, you have the old link, Darrell.
This is a good comment. Over the past few years, I've seen a lot of people migrate away from YouTube. I'm hoping we'll see a lot of them return along with some new folks. The bigger, the better. Yeah. I had the same sentiment. I know
it's
some
like
people,
a 50-50.
Yeah, some people are on the wall about it, but I don't know. I think the community is better when you have more input from more people. You know, I don't know. I think bygones should be left as bygones, and we just move on.
Yeah, I mean, but some people are just,
I get it. No, I know. It goes a lot deeper than that for some of us.
Absolutely.
And I
if you done left
totally,
YouTube, stay off of YouTube. I'm
I
just
totally
saying.
understand. But
You leave us for money,
You're
leave,
gone. We're gonna
and
bring
you
new people
stay.
in.
but did you die?
Oh, sorry.
Jesus did,
I could have.
and he came back and still forgave you.
Oh, dang, Kevin. Why you gotta pull that out on me? I know.
Right.
We were talking about it the other night. I know.
Hey, I'm
You're
preaching to myself, not to anybody else.
You're right, Tim.
I'm preaching
You
to
are
myself.
so right. 'Cause I was about to say something, but you're
Nah,
right.
don't do it. Don't do it. It ain't worth it.
No, I wasn't
No,
on that
not
beat.
worth it. And by the way, I got
I think you need another clip.
Well,
Yeah,
what
he
we'll
was
do
mad.
Darrell's looking dejected over there.
Oh man, that'd be a perfect
No,
picture.
hold on a
If
second. I
somebody
gotta
can
do one thing.
screenshot that picture of him.
I'm listening.
I got to share this screen because Stan 3
Darrell's
set
probably
this
looking
up.
at TikTok right now.
This is crappymanjigs.com. So Randy, that was a great idea, by the way. Randy became a new member tonight. I'm going to try to do more of these giveaways with different companies, whether it be FOA or maybe we'll talk to Lyle or we'll talk to Double Hook Angling and et cetera, et cetera. But we're going to do some more of these. This is Crappy Man Jig's website right here. So it was Randy, old gray hair Swain, that won tonight. So here's some of the things. There's the monkey milk. There's different things.
I need to get into jig fishing. I never grew up doing it.
Oh
Well,
man,
I'm
for
gonna do it.
crappie, it's like
If it
it's
doesn't
it.
wiggle or have blood in it, we didn't use it.
Yeah, yeah. I was, Kevin, that was the same way. And then it was like I went to like the gulp minnows and stuff. We were killing them with where we used to live with that for the crappie and stuff. But there you go.
I'm gonna try some gulp minnows under a bobber for
Yeah.
shellcracker this year and see how it does.
I tell you what, it should do great. That's what we used to use on the lake. But so there you go. There's Crappy Man Jigs. He's still live tonight. So once we leave from here, I have it set up that if you want to, you can go over there, watch him tying some jigs. But there we go. So Randy not only got Stan 3 was doing 1 pack of jig heads and 1 pack of plastics. But Crappy Man Jigs, because we did it tonight, he's gonna double that. So
Dang, look at that.
he gets 2 packs of plastics, 2
Two.
packs of jigs heads. That's right. That's right. So big shout out to Crappy Man Jigs. Big shout out to Randy, the Swains. Thank you for all the support. So there we go. Big shout out to Stan 3 for setting that up for tonight. So there you go.
Yeah, I
Gulp
could
night crawlers.
I
Okay,
still get some of those because I'm a gigolo myself.
There you go. There you go. So
gigolo.
Yeah, I gigolo. Boy.
and everywhere I go. So there we go. So that's
I got a new rig. I'm hoping I can find more supplies for.
Uh-oh.
It's really hard to get it.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna call it I don't know, never mind. I was gonna call it the Black Mamba, but I think there's already something out there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you look up Black Mamba, all you're gonna get is
I think it is the
Whisker Seeker, yeah.
Whisker Seeker.
Maybe Black Magic or
there you go. There you go.
something like that. But everything on it's Black Bee, Black Rattle, Black Float. But the Black Floats you wouldn't think it, but those are hard to find.
Call it the Nat BBC.
There you go. Black Magic, Danny said. What'd you say? The what? Black BBC?
No,
Yeah.
the Nat Black.
Not BBC?
I used code BBC at Papa John's the other night, and they sent my pizza for free. I don't know what happened with that, but I'm just saying.
Hey Jody, if you're watching,
Stan 3.
There you go. Hey, you never know. You never know.
If I can find I'm gonna get some white rattles and change this one. Yeah, the Black Widow. That's a good one.
Man, you
Change the rattle on these, the plain Jane to white. I think that would look hot too.
Yep. Stan 3 said NJ caught 49 perch using those crappy man jigs the other day.
Nice.
And if you don't win, since it went to Randy tonight, if you are looking to get some crappy jigs, they're great for bluegill, perch, all your panfish species. Skipjack, yeah, they'd be great for skipjack. NJ caught 49 perch using those jigs the other day. You can use code NJ Fishing. He gets 20% off at crappymanjigs.com. There you go. So yeah, that brings up another one.
I want to get some for Darrell, because he don't catch no bait by himself. He got to use Jody. So.
Wow.
Jody ain't even ever gave me bait. Now she's offered. I'm not gonna say she hadn't offered. She's offered, and I've offered to give her some, but she ain't never caught me none yet. You could call those blackout instead of blackjacks or black betties. You could call them blackout jigs.
Black Widow magic.
Danny said he's got bait thawing in the kitchen sink right now. Stacia's not happy at all, but what are you going to do?
I've got mine in a 5-gallon bucket in the kitchen. So
blackjack, I like that. Blackjack is good.
Yeah,
what's up, Greg? Greg Bird is in the house.
I think that's actually my favorite one, Jody.
Stan 3 says the midnight rig. Oh, that's another good one. Another good one.
Maybe I'll do a poll. That's fun.
I don't dance on no pole.
I'm not. Yeah,
what is wrong with him tonight? Are you okay?
I'm perfectly great.
Did your wife not rub your bunions tonight?
You said you're doing a poll, and I got a picture in my mind, and I wanted to get it out as soon as it come in.
Goodness gracious!
Didn't I say he's acting like an old grumpy man?
Brian, we used to be tight till you took and screwed up my thumbnail. So just
I fixed it though. I fixed it.
Night Stalker.
Yes, I'm a drama queen, but not by choice. It's genetic.
Hey.
Dark Shadows.
You put a
the shadow
logo that is like 14 years old. Thank you. Brian.
That's your profile. That's your profile picture. I mean, that's your profile picture.
I had a brand new one made. To go on there, but did it make it? No, not at all.
I put it at Darrell. I put in trophy seekers for your page, and that logo was there. So that's the one I sent. You need to update your page.
I will when it gets upgraded on the thumbnail. It was going to be a big blast. Everybody was going to have it. It was going to be awesome, but no, it just got thrown out the window. Just
Did you hear how his voice just went up like 3 octaves on that?
I do the same thing.
I've been waiting for 4 weeks. It's supposed to be on the thumbnail.
It keeps going higher.
I think he's getting. I think he's.
Darrell, I think next week. I think we got it next week.
You better.
Oh, he said you better.
Oh, is that a threat?
Woo, man.
Hey, Kevin, maybe next week if you're up for it. If you have some of those rigs.
You need to take Darrell off the screen so he can pull his panties out of his crack. Because they are wadded up in there, Bo.
Hey, Darrell.
Brian, I don't talk to you no more. You don't let. Hey, hold on, Brian, get the wax out of your ears. I said I had a brand new one made, and once it went on the logo, once it went on the thumbnail, it was going to go on everything else. But see, you don't listen to what's said. Listen, Linda, listen.
Where is the new thumbnail?
That's the point. They've been working on it 4 weeks in a row and messed it up.
I don't know how it happened.
It's like working with kindergartners.
But at least your name is on it. Dang. Damn if I do, damn if I don't.
Just keep your sticky fingers out of it, Mamba, man.
Next time I'm going to leave my logo on there, and you won't get the link next week.
There he is, the drama queen right there himself.
Yep. Put a Stan.
Yeah.
Put a I don't know if you can.
Quit trying to tell Stan what he needs to
Put
do.
Darrell in
You're a guest, Brian B. You're a guest.
On Friday, or have Darrell on Fridays. And let's see what the people say. Because I'm sick of his whining.
Oh, the poll. Put a poll. You know what? We'll do that next week. We're already at 9.
I don't want to see you on a poll either, Stan. That's sickening, dog.
There are children watching this.
Well, y'all both keep hollering you want to be a poll, do a poll.
What? Oh, that's it. I gotta get off of that. I've been making some mistakes lately where I haven't been reading the comments before I post it. I gotta get better at that.
I just tasted my dinner again.
You should have after what you commented.
You know, and Kevin, if you're up for it, maybe what we'll do, we did the Crappy Man jigs this week. Stan 3 got that. Maybe I'll get the whatever the new name of the black rig is. Maybe we'll do a giveaway next week for a whatever the midnight rig, what was the Black Magic.
Yeah, there's a lot of great names suggested.
What we'll do is we'll do a combination of the Fat Boy rig and add 2 or 3 different ones.
See, there's John. John, I'm sorry that they can't get you the right logos. I know it's not your fault. I'm tired of getting the wrong thumbnail on the logo, and I know it's
purple peanut.
Purple peanut. That is what worked the best here.
You made a brand new logo, and then they won't put it on there. I know how
flasher. I'm wondering if I should do a flasher in different colors, like instead of just red. I don't think we've sold enough to make any decisions yet.
Well, like I said, if you're up for it next week, that's what we'll do. We'll do a giveaway next week for that, and I'll get that. What the what? Stan 3. Whoa, my goodness.
Darkness.
Said John doesn't want to mess up his artwork with that crappy logo.
Darknesses.
John's the one that made the logo. Y'all just keep not getting it put on. So,
John, don't worry about it.
I get it.
Boy.
I understand, Darrell.
I understand, John. I get
it. I saw John catch 2 bowfin today, back to back.
I understand, John. I know where you come from, brother.
But did you hear him fart?
No.
That wasn't John then.
That was an AI. His pants may have fell down. You never know.
You know how he make those good thumbnails and stuff? He made an AI video to where though you thought he was fishing live. If John Parker doesn't fart in his live, that is not him.
That's true. That's AI. You got it, Brian. If he doesn't fart, make some eating noises, you know, like that tiny hot dog. Oh my God. Why do you think Dana doesn't fish with him anymore?
Poor Dana.
Because it's too cold out there for her.
Yeah, well, no, she's been out there in the cold before. She just can't take the smell anymore. I really think that's what.
I think she sang a karaoke song about him or something about his fart. I don't know.
When you fart in the cold and the person beside you can smell it like it just left, you know you mean.
Well, it sticks around longer. You know, that hot air rises. That cold air.
Speaking of John Parker, there's the background music. That's a 2Stans. 2Stans.
Oh yeah, I got that AI song maker
song that John made for us. So thank you, John. But anyway, so tomorrow morning we've got the live fishing tournament league, the Winter Blues, always the worst weather of the year on the Winter Blues, and that's why we really couldn't change it. You know, Chad's had that. It's been a tradition on his channel, and that's it went with it, and it's up to each member that's going out there fishing tomorrow. You know what you can do. You know what's safe or not safe. Every angler has the chance to fish or not fish, and
you see what John Parker said? Come every time I come in y'all chat, y'all start talking about fart.
Who knows? Who knows?
Hey, what a coincidence.
All right, see you, Air Run. Thank you. Creo
Hey,
Catfishing is out there.
I hate having this box. Let me put them away.
Woo!
But nerds, if y'all want to sponsor,
just saying. So I know, Darrell, we got time to talk about. We're going to talk about those other tournaments.
Yeah, we'll do it next week. It's 9:30.
We are going to have this year in the live fishing tournament league. There is the what was it called? The King of the River. That's one of the tournaments this year. But I know there's also going to be some the Big Dog on the Bank. That's not part of the live fishing tournament league. We're going to have a bunch of other interesting tournaments. I know Kevin, Chad, Brian, and myself were talking about some other interesting things today that, we'll see what happens. But we're always trying to make it bigger, better, and trying to include everybody. So that's what we're going with. But, Darrell, anything you'd like to add before we get out of here tonight?
Nope. Everybody's trying to stay warm and dress good tomorrow, and be careful getting out there, guys. It's going to be icy.
Absolutely. Brian, bro, anything you'd like to add?
Good luck to all our anglers tomorrow. Live Fish Tournament League is here to have fun with y'all, not get anything from y'all.
Absolutely. Kevin, what would you like to add before we get out of here?
See, I thought he was going to go out. Oh, man. I think you guys have done a good job. Yeah, we need to schedule something before CatCon and to talk about the league, because we need people to start signing up.
Yep.
Because if we don't have at least 15, unfortunately, the league's not going to be able to exist because it just costs too much. That's all it is. If it was the same price this year, then we could still do it. But if we don't have that membership fee, it's really going to be too tough. But we'll do a live stream. We'll talk about the handbook. If you want to go look at the proposed stuff, it's not really proposed. It is what it is. There might be some changes to how some of the tournaments are judged. We're thinking about, instead of like a 5-fish bag, doing a different type of scoring there. But we haven't fleshed it out. But other than that, the format, the dates, everything's there. Thumbnails are even there. You can go check it out on the Facebook page, the Live Fishing Tournament League Facebook page.
What? Burrito Catfishing Lady says 2Stans is my fave. Kevin is second. When you just count the people on panel, no third or fourth place. What the what?
I'm glad I'm in the top two.
Yay. I'm always glad to be in the top two. Well, with that being said, Kevin, Brian, and Darrell, thank you. Appreciate you coming up tonight. Chat, thank you for being such a big part of 2Stans fishing. I can't thank y'all enough. Can't wait to see everybody tomorrow. It's going to be a great tournament. I think there's going to be some big fish caught. I don't know if there's going to be a lot of fish caught, but I think there's going to be some big ones caught. We'll see how that goes tomorrow. Absolutely. Make sure what's going to happen is tonight, since Jody went earlier, tonight we have Crappy Man Jigs is live right now, tying some jigs. So you'll get the chance to go over there if you want to. Check them out. Make sure you're subbed over there. Great channel. We're going to have some other giveaways coming up in the upcoming weeks. Can't wait for that. And thank you. And with that being said, we are out of here.
Ohio State 14, Texas 7, halftime.
What? Deuces. We're out of here.